So I was going to take a photo of myself with a face mask on for VSCO, but as you can see I look like a serial killer. It's not very cute. It's actually quite hideous. Hi, I'm Ayesha. I am a video producer at BuzzFeed UK, and today I'm going to be transforming into a VSCO girl. Are you keeping it real? If you're like me, you have seen VSCO girls all over the internet. You've seen memes about it, you've seen TikToks about it, you've seen it on Instagram. It is unavoidable. I just really want to get involved and find out what on earth all the hype is about. VSCO is a photo editing app, similar to Instagram in that it has a lot of filters. I feel like it's the photographer's Instagram. I think it's supposed to be a little bit more slick and professional, and out of it has developed this subculture or this aesthetic called VSCO Girls. If you're still confused, don't worry, I am now going to look up some definitions and see how other people have described it. VSCO Girls is a subculture inspired by the look of girls who use the VSCO app. The look, which is mostly described as beachy or laid back, is usually created with clothing from stores such as Brandy Melville or Urban Outfitters. The popularity of VSCO Girls has also resulted in a large meme culture where the identity is mapped for its lack of distinctiveness. Your typical VSCO girl has a very specific list of items: a Hydro Flask water bottle, a scrunchie around her wrist, a crop top from Brandy Melville or an oversized tee, a pucker shell necklace. She probably has she has one of those backpacks that I don't know how to pronounce the name of, with a reusable metal straw inside. So I'm curious to see how that all ties in with someone who lives in London in the UK, where we don't have beaches and things are typically quite grey. So here is my VSCO girl breakfast. Toast with eggs and sriracha, and then I have a iced coffee with a metal straw, of course, because save the turtles. Another thing that is very VSCO girl is Mario Badescu. This is a trendy brand of skincare products that you can probably find at places like Urban Outfitters. You need to look like you're almost like naturally beautiful or just really sun-kissed. In terms of finding the products in London, it's been relatively easy. There wasn't anything that was difficult to find for me. So I think that it's possible, it's definitely doable in London. Obviously the beach thing is a little tricky and I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve that one today. I'm going to be using some Halo Scope from Glossier for that glow. VSCO Girls both seems like a very loose aesthetic in that there's not much to it beyond the surface. I feel like it's a very superficial aesthetic. But at the same time, because it is so superficial, it's really defined by the products that you have. It's almost impossible to be a VSCO girl without buying those products, which means then that you have to spend a lot of money to take part. The Kanken backpack is very expensive. It's £80. This Hydro Flask is also quite expensive. It's 40 quid, I believe. Like, the VSCO girl aesthetic is aimed at teenagers, it's aimed at college students, people who don't tend to have a lot of money. So that's interesting. Anyway, okay, so to complete my natural glowy look, I'm going to just finish it off with some setting spray that's also just very like moisturizing and shiny. Okay, so that is my makeup done. So I've gone for a kind of bronzy, sun-kissed look. Luckily, it's actually kind of sunny here today in London. It's 23 degrees. I don't know what that translates to in Fahrenheit, but that's pretty good for the UK. So yeah, I'm now going to get ready into my VSCO girl outfit. So let's clap the fingers. So let me just give you a little look at my look. I've got the necklace on, which is from Urban Outfitters. A must-have for the VSCO girl look, very, very beachy. I've got an oversized t-shirt on, and I've also got some scrunchies. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty VSCO-y right now. I feel like I look like I'm about to head to the beach or something. Or like I live in California, which I definitely don't. I do like it though. I think that it looks really casual. I do certainly feel a little bit self-conscious in it though. I do feel like this is quite a young look. It's quite a teen look. I'm not a teenager. Got my little backpack on and I'm ready to go find some of London's most VSCO-able spots. Not gonna lie, I did notice 2 people staring at me on the tube today. Not sure if that was just something on my face or this outfit. And at the minute I feel a little bit like it's not really as much of a thing here. So I just finished up lunch. I had a vegan lunch to fit with the VSCO Girl lifestyle. very concerned about the planet, so I had a vegan burger and chips, and I used my metal straw, of course. I actually have ended up wearing my sweatshirt because I'm a little bit cold. It looks a little bit weird with the shell now. Also, vlogging in public is so awkward. To really capture the VSCO Girl lifestyle in London, I think what I need to do is substitute beaches for something that's iconically London. And I think the answers to that are really pretty streets with beautiful backdrops. I am now in Paddington. I'm at this very, very beautiful street. The colours itself like really match the VSCO vibe, which is quite summery, it's pastel-y. It seems absolutely perfect for a VSCO Girl photo shoot. And it's sunny right now. What is happening? This is not the London I know. So far, I've spent like over half the day now living in the VSCO Girl aesthetic. I do feel fake. Obviously I'm trying on an aesthetic that isn't mine, like I wouldn't naturally dress like this. The shell necklace really bothers me. The whole look to me just feels really out of place. I feel like it looks like I'm trying too hard, and I guess the whole thing about VSCO Girls is that you're not trying too hard, and actually it takes a lot of effort. Maybe it's just me, maybe I feel uncomfortable wearing these clothes because I don't normally wear them. I really like the stuff, like there's nothing wrong with the stuff, like the Hydro Flask is good, my backpack is good, I like it. I love Carmex actually, it tastes really nice. If there's some like winter or autumn VSCO Girl look that is actually made for cold weather, then I think that we can get somewhere. I feel like I need to up my VSCO Girl game a little bit, and one of the things that is very VSCO is Starbucks. I was trying to get like the pink drink or something similar, but unfortunately we don't have that in the UK. I decided to compromise and get a matcha iced latte. It still looks it's very colourful, it's huge. I have to get the bigger size because VSCO Girls get ventis at Starbucks. And yeah, I'm gonna go find somewhere to enjoy this. So I'm here now in Regent's Park, just taking some photos. Yeah, it's a gorgeous park. If you haven't been here before, it is absolutely stunning. It's huge. So, more thoughts on the whole VSCO Girl thing. It's weird because in a way there's just so little to it. There's nothing really prescriptive about where I should go or what I need to be doing. It's just kind of like do things that look like they would look good on your feed. In terms of actual activities, I'm sort of bored, like there's not really anything for me to do. I guess I can take some photos with this, but like I'm also just been taking a load of photos with the thing I'm using right now, so it's just kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit boring. I don't really know what to do now. I'm pretty much done with the VSCO Girl thing. I think I've lived it for today. I've tried a few different things, and I did notice today that I got stared at quite a bit by women, but I don't know what that means. Maybe it was my outfit. Maybe I just look ridiculous today. My lips look so shiny, by the way, because I put Carmex on again. I really like Carmex. I think it tastes really nice, which is not a reason to wear a lip balm. But it's also very shiny. It looks good. I don't know, I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna take off my makeup and do some VSCO Girl skincare. Woo! The aesthetic is very simple. It's just another internet subculture that is, I guess, just quite loose. I don't think there's anything more to it than that. I don't think there's any like depth to it. I don't think there needs to be either. It's just a fun, light look. I think a lot of the VSCO Girl look is around celebrating cute things. It really just is a collection of stuff, often quite expensive stuff, that a lot of it is very much like, no, you need X, Y, Z to be a VSCO Girl, otherwise you're not a VSCO Girl. And I think that's why it's quite a hollow thing. Having these products in your photos will just make you look trendy. And I imagine if you're someone who's like looking to develop your style and you want to fit in and you want to feel like you look good and you want to get like have confidence in what you wear, then this is a great way to follow it. As long as it makes my skin nicer, I don't really care. So just not photo worthy. Not everything is. I had a good day. Pretending like I live in California. Cool. My day of being a VSCO Girl is now complete.